Hello, this is for the discussion 3. For the articles, the first article prefaced by Robin Boylum. You see her as a communication professor where she teaches social identity and diversity. She emphasizes on the experiences and situations that a black woman faces throughout her life and what they have to go through, and the struggles they face. She has published many articles and journals over the years about the experiences of being a black woman in their life. The next story is by Verilyn, which she also focuses on. She focuses on identity in social locations and in the communities. And then the other one, as for I don't know how to pronounce it, Oluwada Malila. Sorry. She is a student who studies communications at Alabama, who is originally from Nigeria. She focuses on intercultural studies and as well as interpersonal communication. Rachel Ramsit story was also interesting. She's a director, producer, and scholar who studies the sexuality and gender with her studies. In the first video that I picked was A Walk in Color. She starts out explaining with many children that they didn't have enough classrooms for each of them, and she goes in depth and detail. The teacher told the class to rearrange the class desk to a square because she had loved the smile of black people. The three of them were asked to open their mouths to show the class their smile because the teacher said she loved the smile of them. The three of them were asked to, she was reluctant at the time while three of them were smiling. They got the vibe that they were being used at that time. She realized that it was a ploy and she was being used, and she felt disgusted at that point, and she wished she'd say something when she was older. But now that she's older, she would go back and say something, and she says she's not a walking color but a human being who deserves respect. She says that she has many goals in her life, and her husband and all that. She wants peace, and she's able to speak up for herself now that she's older and more educated and stuff. In the next video, Grieve Girl, her story is a letter, or it involves a letter. It's a story, the letter from her dad, and she says at the beginning that she has the same letters, handwriting as her dad. She says she was the darkest member of the family, or sibling. She uses a lot of metaphors about her past and memories. She says that her dad was abusive in the stories of her childhood. She uses Coca-Cola glass as symbolism to show some of the problems she was dealing with during the story, and explains it's okay to grieve, and she uses that as motivation. And the next video I picked is Lost and Found. She explains a story about the plans to Florida. They were unsure about visiting, and before that they were saying just the life she had, the mother, and how the husband was going to give money, double the money that the mom was asking for because she was living paycheck to paycheck. And she didn't know that would be the last day she saw her mother. She explains that her mother meant everything to her in the world, and she still grieves her death, but she was able to take a lot of things from what her mother taught her and use it as motivation and keep going. This is a story I like because It shows that the memories and lessons that were taught from the mother are always going to be there for the rest of your life. So thank you.